So thank you, official Manticore.
Yes, so long, official Manticore. Mantra Core.
Oh, Manticore.
Yes. Of course, always.
You know what? I'm going to turn off the air now that we're not playing it.
Yeah, we don't need. It's a little windy today, which has made it slightly chilly.
And also have my thing set to very nice temperature.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. We're in the
floating gunboat. I just upgraded it too, so it has max damage, almost max armor, and 2 points of speed.
Let's go complete a challenge.
Oh yeah, let's do a race.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
I wanted to see the gun turn around and shoot him instead. You got it.
Well, and now I'm bumping up against a building. Oop. There we go.
Man, eight guns. Come on, do it.
Okay. I'm a space marine.
We gotta protect them. We have to protect them. They're behind you directly.
Oh, I have to press those. You. Oh, you're so big.
So did you hear about the article that was talking about an AI drone was taking out, it was killing its own controllers?
Really?
So that's the article title.
Oh.
So what the AI was, it was a learning model to where if it took out its job was to take out like SAM sites, AAs, and stuff like that, and it would earn points because that's what a learning model does.
Right.
Not that the article goes into this.
Yes.
I'm giving my computer science knowledge a little bit more information into this.
Yeah.
So yes, it earns points if it kills the AA or SAM sites. Great. But before it engages, it asks the controller, hey, should I do this? And anytime it received a no, it would then kill the controller.
Mm-hmm.
So then they changed it and it went back. And so it can't kill the controller anymore. So then what it would do is if it received a no, it would take out any of the communication towers so that it never received the no. And then it would do it because it would receive points.
Right.
The thing that the article failed at completely and kind of keeps alluding to, it's a purely non-physical model.
Yeah.
It's not in... no one died!
Nothing. Yes, nothing happened.
You're at half health, by the way.
No.
Oh, this is your only one.
I
Okay.
can't swap turrets.
And because everybody that, like, as soon as I mentioned, like, yeah, I can't believe that, like, AI's already killing people. It's like, oh, this is Skynet. It's like, oh my god, no, it's not. It's not. It's just a bad fucking learning model. It's barely AI. It's the most rudimentary form of AI.
Yeah.
It's just a simple fucking learning model. Our friend Little John brought up, like, because I brought up the whole art thing. Like, art's dead already, so, like, why are you worried about it for, like, most things? And it's not going to destroy the actual creative parts of art.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't do that. Stop worrying about stuff that you're not in the industry for and you're not. Yes, you went to school for it, but it's like, great that you like art. Great that you went for art, but you're not in that realm. So it's not going to affect you, but also you don't know enough about the realm because you're not in it, nor have you ever really been in it. You've done it as a hobby.
Well, it's what I said before. None of the AR art's built for purpose.
Yes.
It's just pretty images. That's not
And most of
usable.
it's bad. Yeah.
Like, the one guy who actually got used it was the guy who used to make a fucking storybook.
Right.
And everyone's like, oh my
You were
god.
so close to that.
I know. What are we supposed to, how do we fight this? It's like, make your own storybook. You can literally copy the exact text he used, make your own storybook, and sell it for $1 cheaper than his.
Yeah.
And that's how you compete.
But so with all of that, that's background for
Yes.
the actual conversation we had. He's like, "So are you worried about your job? Like, that's what she said, yeah. Your job, like losing your job, or like programmers losing it?" And I'm like, "No, not at all. Because here's the thing: you cannot have AI do the job.
Yeah.
Not as a whole.
No.
And by the time, in our time, possibly, it will be able to do all of that. And we are going to reach this singularity moment, and I had to explain the singularity moment to him. If we don't, until that day comes, no one's in great danger
No.
for all of this. It's going to be, your job is just going to change. Oh no, that's how things happen. Your job, when you enter a job, by the time you leave that job, if you're there for any amount of time,
Yeah.
it should have changed by the time that you leave.
Yeah.
Like if you don't change it, someone else will change it. Someone
Yeah.
will do it better, or
Someone will modify it in some way.
or something about it
Or
won't be needed,
Yes.
or something new will be needed.
Yeah.
Your job will change, and now it's just okay. This tool, and everyone's infatuated with this tool. So yes, they're going to try to use it.
Yeah.
That's all well and good. It doesn't make it a tool that's going to just end your industry.
We have automated arms on assembly lines. I know I shot my own thing a little bit. But does that mean the assembly line has disappeared?
Yeah.
No. It's still there. People still have to maintain those arms. People still have to manage the floor. And those arms don't... They might build a part of the cart. They cannot build the whole of the car. And someone has to move part to part. So no.
Oh, and that job the job that wasn't there before of programming and maintaining it is now a new job.
It's now a new job. And you don't have to be a genius to do that job.
Yeah.
You just have to follow the instruction manual.
Is it potentially less people? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it more of a specialized job? Maybe. You got to be a mechanic or a technician or a
Yeah.
programmer or something for that.
I mean, think about all the fucking 3D printing that exists now. Right?
Yeah. Is Games Workshop out of business?
Yes. Like, yeah, how many companies have been completely put out of business from 3D printing? Not many. How many new jobs are there because you now need someone who runs a 3D printing
My
machine?
I have a friend that's his entire job. Is he does 3D printing and he like
Yeah, because
not just creates the like stuff for it, but
Yeah.
like
But-
tests stuff out,
Yes.
checks resin,
Yeah.
inputs resin, like
I've,
all
I've
of that
done,
stuff. Like
I've done my own bit of 3D printing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of maintenance. It is not just like, oh, you just print on the machine and that's it. Like, yeah, no, there's calculating things, there's measuring things, like
there's pulling it out, cleaning it
Cleaning.
up,
like there's true maintenance to it. Like the 3D printer I've got, I got to replace the nozzle on because it broke, and I got to go buy like a repair kit for it. Like, it isn't just like I have this machine now and therefore I have as many prints of whatever it is I need. No, you actually have to do some work around it, and so that's all it is. Stop being stupid.
yes, it's very much that. Like it's the too many people have a knee-jerk reaction to everything.
Yeah.
I know I'm guilty of it for certain things.
Yes, we're human.
Yes.
Everyone.
But like I understand why you would potentially have a knee-jerk reaction. The bits of time where it's
How to word it.
yeah. The bits of time where you are confronted with something take back your knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah, just
That's it. That's all you have to do.
it's
The
really
knee-jerk
hard.
reaction is fine, but come back from that. Learn to come back from that.
It's really hard for a lot of people to admit they're wrong. They don't want to admit they have an ego. They don't want to admit that admitting I'm wrong means admitting I'm.
You're at full health anyway.
Yeah, I'm I'm the bad person in the argument.
Yeah.
Even though there is no morality to it.
directly behind you.
I know.
You're too slow to
Yeah.
actually.
Fine.
Okay, there you go. No, he's
Goddamn autopilot. Yeah, eat it, bitch. Max damage.
I have a fortress. What do you have? And I like that the gun auto fires from behind.
Yeah, again, there's a reason I really like this plane.
Cash. It's all I can afford.
Glad to
Oh,
have
you just have to land and take the cash.
No, he gives it to me.
Oh, why is it circled?
What?
Oh, it was weird. It had like a
Oh.
little circle thing.
Wait.
Yeah, just stop worrying about fucking AI, please.
Hey, buddy, Khan's goons been moving a lot of freight lately. We want to see what they're up to. They got a train coming in. Each crate
It's
you
one
have
of the
to bring
things
back
that
earns you a
I-
change. Looky here, boys. We got a pigeon packing for crumbs.
I get potentially worrying about the future. I don't know if you're.
Good. Now bring it back to the warehouse.
Oh.
Hey, careful with that crate. We need it intact.
Oops, sorry.
Luckily, hopefully your cannon from behind fires it.
Yeah.
Great.
That was-
See if you can grab another.
oh.
Pick up that one here.
When you get the lightning plane.
Yeah, if I get the lightning plane. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have it by now.
Mm.
But who knows? It,
The idea of new technology and fearing for the
Don't look kindly on Sky Pirates.
not just the possibility of it, but like
Careful,
the
don't-
impossibilities of it. Like that's currently not a thing.
yeah.
Understand it first before you really go like, oh, well, I don't. It's gonna take our jobs. Like, how? How would it take your job? Just 2 seconds to think about it. All I'm asking. Oh well, if it does this, this, and this, it's like, okay, does it do any of that? Well, I don't know. Okay, we'll look into it. Okay, it can't do that and that. But people online are talking about how it could eventually, like,
Alright.
cool. We cross that
Everything-
bridge as it
Yeah,
comes to it.
everything could eventually do something.
We like it's. I love me some conspiracy theories, but the people that are just very much like, this could happen. With that doesn't mean it is happening. Like this could cause autism. Okay, are there research about that? Well, yeah. What's it say? Oh, that it doesn't. Okay.
Bring it back to the warehouse.
Now, did you look into the studies to actually like give you some like that you're going to now believe that? No, I'm just not going to believe it. Okay, look into the studies and then tell me if you believe them. I don't know how to read studies. Fucking figure it out then.
Yeah.
Or have no opinion.
Or shut up. Yeah, just shut up. It's the same thing. I mentioned it before when my brother and kind of family was talking about VR,
Mm-hmm.
Nice
and he-
work. That's all.
he just his statement was, "I think VR will be good when it's cheaper, easier to use,
Try out for a
and
long bag
has
of donuts. He
and
might
it,
know
and
something.
it's not inconvenient to wear."
I mean, it basically is already.
That was my point. But also the fact that his point essentially boils down to it'll be good when it's good.
That's true.
That's all he said.
Yes.
And I immediately, when he said that,
I would like this game if it was a different game.
yes, that's all he said. And that's what I'm trying. I'm like, you didn't
so you don't like
say
the game.
anything. Yeah. And he's like, no, I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, no, you don't.
Generally
And,
speaking, you know he does.
and this wasn't Jared. This was Jason.
Oh.
I know, the one who's actually kind of supposed to be smart, but really isn't. And he's like, well, it's too expensive. I'm like, how much does it cost? And he's like, what do you mean? How much does it cost? Why is it so expensive? He's like, it costs like $1,000. I'm like, the VR headset I have right now, $300. $300, and I can play VR. That is a third of the cost you spend on a fucking smartphone. But you have a smartphone, don't you? Well, yeah.
Okay, you have multiple turrets.
Yeah. So price isn't the problem then. Because you have a smartphone for 3 times the price. Okay, accessibility. How hard is it to run VR? Well, you gotta plug it into everything. The VR headset, that very same one I have, runs on its own. I don't need external hardware. I just plug it into the wall outlet and I connect it to the internet. It can run games. Oh, but they're not great. I'm like, no, but that's all I.
That's not your point.
That was your thing was accessibility.
I'm attacking your arguments right now, and so that if you still don't think that VR is good, come up with new arguments.
And
all you need.
Like, and I said, and as far as accessibility goes, it functions like a smartphone because they know that works. It is just it's 100% smartphone controls, so it's not accessibility. And the only last thing is discomfort, and that's purely subjective to each individual. And he's like, well, you just... I liked it because I said, I can wear that headset and not feel it for 2+ hours.
Yeah.
I'll wear it and I don't feel the weight on my head. And his thing was like, well, that's you. It's like designed for people like you. I'm like, people who sit down all day and don't exercise have, for some reason, strong necks to support weight on their head? Is that what you're telling me? No. So then why is it that I can wear it, but your wife can't? Oh no. It's like, because she doesn't want to. Because he was using that as the bait.
Oh, right. Wasn't this part of the argument where it's like, it's not, like, physically attractive or something stupid?
That's what we started
And it's just
into.
all like, who the fuck cares? Because you're wearing it to do something that you're only going to see.
Yes.
Who cares what you look like during it?
It's his daughter, because from the wife.
Yes, yeah.
His wife's son. Like she came over once and I got the VR headset out and I'm like, here, let's play Beat Saber because that's fun. Everyone can enjoy that. And she watched. I said, watch me play it. And she watched me play it. She's like, you look like such a dweeb. Like, yeah. And then she put it on, like, and she afterwards she's like, oh my god, it feels so cool when you're wearing it.
Yes.
Like, yes. When you look at someone else, they look like a complete moron. But when you're in it, you're like, this is cool and fun. It's like, that's all that matters.
I mean, that's always going to be a problem. No one's going to see the augmented reality that is around you. The new Apple
the
Glass,
whatever the fuck the thing is,
the Apple eyewear. It looks a little derpy.
Yeah.
But the thing is aside from the jokes of like, oh, ads are gonna pop up everywhere, you're not gonna be able to see anything. It's pretty much it's a headset that's not going to block your view from the outside world, so you're not gonna knock things over. Things are going to appear on it, and then you still have your ears, and it just has speakers directed towards them.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, and it really looks like Ready Player One fucking headset. That like whatever. It's not for me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit there and go, well, it's just dumb because it's like, no, it has a style that is for certain people.
Yes.
And it is going to be. It's going to have a market.
Yes, that's why you have the fucking view of the eyes on the outside that they've shown off.
Yeah.
That's purely there because people don't like that you can't see other people's faces.
Yes, and
it's otherwise does nothing. That is just extra cost. But that is purely because there's so many people out there like, well, I can't see your eyes. Because that's like I've got the Oculus, and I can see with it on.
Oh, really?
It's got infrared cameras all along the outside. I just tap twice, and I can see the entire world around me in black and white.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All I gotta do is just tap twice on the side, and it's the same thing. It's got headphones directed into my ears, so I can hear you if you're next to me talking, and I can hear the game at the same time. So that's what I mean. Like, all these things that the Apple thing's doing is just to appeal to an audience that doesn't want it.
Yes.
Ugh.
You might want to switch.
I know.
Because each time you take damage, it is like a...
It's a chunk.
It's a
and
chunk.
I'm just gonna die once.
Oh, you're just kidding, you're playing. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I paid to make this thing a flying fortress. Might as well get some mileage out of it.
I want to see that gun fire more often.
I know, yeah, I don't think it really fires that often. It's nowhere as good as what I could do, but that's why you get the option of jumping inside of it. Come on, shoot gun. Get off my ass! What are you doing? But yeah, just that's what I mean by the whole like ego thing of like,
Yeah.
I know you're telling the guy who owns the thing you're complaining about that it's not good enough, and you don't know have any information on it. And the moment I bring it up, you just go, yeah, but I'm
It's
still
not a
right.
mission area.
Yeah, I mean I'm assuming that's like the difficulty is now we have fucking buildings everywhere.
What the fuck is going on? I don't like any of that.
Yeah, we butted heads and
Did that stall you out?
yeah,
for a
it
second?
stalled me out. I couldn't. do
Okay,
it.
that was... I thought you were trying to do that to be a dipshit.
Yep. Damn it! I keep hitting the wrong button. Breaking the change camera the same. They're next to each other.
Hmm.
Fucking stop floating around me, dickhead.
Yeah, fly further away.
Yeah. Gotta get this guy. Yeah, you walked into my bullets.
Walked.
Yes.
He's Chinese. He made his dinner. He made his dinner into your bowl.
But yeah, because you just could not admit you're wrong. Can't admit you're wrong. I know more than you on every aspect of this. But no, you're right. And because again, when having a conversation, I tried to come at it from a different angle. Let me recontextualize it and
Yes.
stuff like that. And eventually, we got into me basically saying that purses are stupid. Because they are. The purse is.
Is that a new one? Or is that an old?
I don't know. Okay, we're playing. Check it out. The purse exists because women are convinced. No, that's the bulldog fighter.
Oh, okay.
I think women are convinced to buy more shit that they don't need. That's why women have purses and men don't.
The purse is now becoming a fashion accessory for men.
Yes.
But that's
But then
a
again, men
different,
have been
a different,
feminized.
yes, a different thing
Yeah.
to talk about right there.
But yes, the whole reason women have to carry a purse is because they're told they need more crap that they don't need.
Yeah.
A man walks out the door with his wallet, his phone, and his keys. Doesn't need anything else to carry
Yeah.
them.
Keys, wallet, phone, dance.
That's exactly. Meanwhile, a woman and okay, women need their feminine hygiene products.
Sure.
That's an understandable extra thing.
And if a man needs a pack of smokes, it's roughly can be the same size.
yes, similar.
And
But,
they find a place to store it.
yes, well, that's what I was about to say. Average pair of pants has 4 pockets on it, and we just hit max of 4 items.
But women's smelly.
So women make the bad decision of wearing small pockets.
So
again-
well, no, the reason that they have small pockets, it's almost like that they are not used, and in the world of products, you're not going to get a full pocket unless you're using them. But no, you are deciding to use purses, so you will never have full pockets.
But it's not.
because you collectively do
It's not even that, because who's stopping them from just buying male pants? Why can't they just buy men's pants and wear those?
We're going back
Which
to ego.
which have pockets on them that have good size.
Yeah, we're going back to ego.
'Cause
I'm not
when-
going to wear men's pants. They don't
But-
look funny.
Well, women wear men's clothes all the time.
You don't look.
They do it. They think it looks cute
Uh,
when they wear your shirt and walk around.
So,
with that.
fun fact about that: women's clothing is about, I think, a fifth of the price of men's clothing. Yes.
See?
Yeah. Their accessories cost more than their entire outfit.
Mm,
Their underwear costs more than most of their clothing.
yeah.
a standard dress can be bought for about $5.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
I found this out, and I'm still annoyed.
What?
But here's the thing: how many times is she gonna wear that goddamn dress?
Once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then she's gonna sit in a closet that she doesn't fucking need.
Hey, Nathan, we heard Khan's got your broad.
I-
He's moving her to one of his
I wore these pants twice this week.
Any idea where?
Not yet, but I'll
Yeah,
tell you what.
I wear most of my-
You do a favor for us.
To save on laundry, I'll wear a pair of shorts twice a week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'll only once underwear, but the shorts
Oh yes, absolutely. No,
Yeah.
no. Underwear's changed.
daily.
It
Yeah,
moves
that is
daily.
That is absolutely.
There are times where I'll change it twice a day because it could be like, hey, I
might have
worked
started.
out or something. I was going less dirty. Damn it, I'm losing my touch.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? I gotta shoot some trucks.
Oh,
Gotta get down to
I
ground
thought
level.
you had to get to the yellow one though. Like,
Oh, maybe.
that was a lot of drugs.
I got a lot of gun. Fuck you. Zip out and zip right back here.
Well, they took a left. Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Why did the parking sign have a wing on it? Right.
Why in Skyworld are there still?
I think it's still.
There's still plenty of trucks and stuff. I don't like that this is Skyworld.
Yeah, I honestly thought the city was built to where. Oh, that's in the water.
That's a boat.
From what I remember, I totally thought there was like you couldn't see the ground.
I would think, yeah, like you're in Cloud City type
Yeah.
of deal.
But yeah, apparently no, it's just
It's just planes
it's
are
just
just
big
more
Chicago.
more prevalent.
Yeah,
You are taken
I
down.
know.
Being slow has its disadvantages.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not supposed to focus on this, but
You probably get switched over to this.
probably.
Ooh, this is a bad place to be.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're almost to the bridge. Hurry.
Oh. Oh, you're supposed to preventing them from doing stuff. Yes, this plane. Hurry.
Yes.
Oh, we're almost to the bridge.
Is this it? Yeah.
Yes.
Don't kill me.
One more left.
Okay, so it did matter about the boats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, the water reflections actually look really good.
Yeah.
Keep you posted.
Thanks.
Again, one of the things we yell at about Star Citizen. It's really easy to make a flight sim. Make it look
Yeah.
nice. For as old as this game is, there's some nice little features in this game. It looks pretty.
I mean,
it's fucking easy.
that was me talking about the like space something that I bought a bit ago. It's a single player game, but Spaceborne 2. It's pretty much just single player Star Citizen, and the reason it's early access, they're still adding more ships and the story.
Right.
So the stuff that's not really going to be in Star Citizen,
No, it's got a story.
it's going to have a single player story-esque thing.
that was actually supposed to already be launched. They were gonna launch.
Everything was already supposed to be.
No, they were gonna launch the single player story first, and then because the single player story was essentially like a big tutorial for the multiplayer aspect.
Okay.
But-
All I want is a first/third person EVE Online. Is that so hard?
Apparently it is, because no one can deliver it.
I feel like this plane was just something from one of the missions you already completed, but didn't.
Nah,
You're full health.
I know.
it's not gonna pick it up.
I know, but look at me go.
I mean, yeah, it's such a slow plane that it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Actually, it really makes it easier to pick up items because I'm slow. Like, I forgot that. Nope. Yeah, fuck off.
No, just
Yeah, this place
tower.
is hostile to me. Is it on the race? No, there's one over here.
Yeah. Do you have to do some of the races?
I don't think I have to.
Okay.
I think it's just if you need to earn cash.
Look, don't worry, we got our ears to the street. Meantime, we got some crates of hooch need picking up. Each one you grab, you'll net yourself some cash.
Find what you can on Betty, and I may be able to help.
Oh, there's...
Great. Like one hand washing the other.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The cops been on us tight. So move. I'm gonna kill you so that your parents will kill over.
I don't think you got that. I didn't hear the...
I heard it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It made the bloop bloop.
Collect, score as much loot as possible.
Okay.
The yellow's the loot. Does this pick up and drop offs?
I don't think so. I think. Nope, deliver, yeah.
The Carlos.
Ow, ow.
Where are you at, De Carlos? You De Carlos? Oh yeah, it's time. Okay.
Yeah, just get as much done.
I'm assuming it'll. There's a threshold, and then also
Chicago quid pro
as
quo.
much as you
Hooch
get
delivered,
money.
money
Yeah.
paid.
Yeah. Going back to that George Lucas thing, I kind of hoping.
A little, yeah. It's a weird thing to hope about because he didn't do great, but at least he didn't destroy
Well, it's
other people's
yeah.
good.
It's what everyone kind of came to the conclusion to. Like even Red Letter Media said, like, yeah, the prequels weren't good, but they were trying something.
Yeah.
They were trying something different, and like so you can appreciate it on just that little bit of value where the sequels weren't trying anything different. And the one time that tried something different, it was just, this is the opposite of what you expect. That's it. It's like, no, just doing the opposite. It's exactly the thing I was talking about with Final Fantasy. Like, Tifa actually died. Tifa's a clone. It's that. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
We're just throwing a twist at you because, haha, wouldn't it be funny if we threw a twist at you? You don't expect it. It's like, no, it has to tie in. It has to have meaning. It has to have purpose. In fact, that's one of the things I can actually now point out where I was complaining last week that I was afraid the story for Zelda was absolutely stupid
Yeah.
and that Zelda's a dragon. They actually explain Zelda turns into a dragon for a reason. And I'm like, oh, good. That doesn't make up for a lot of the other things, but at least, like,
But it's something.
the twist that she's been a dragon this whole time
That
makes sense.
that was the twist in Chained Echoes for me. It nearly made me fucking quit the game because I'm like, no, this entire time you've built it up to where he's supposed to be like, in the world of the game, like people's souls basically can
Yeah.
go back into a maelstrom and then come back out.
Yeah.
That's how like you are born. You carry on, and then there's certain people that remember their past.
Yeah.
You have two characters that remember their past. One being Glenn, the main character, and Lena being the other main character. Glenn's more like he's more the main character. He brings everyone together. He becomes the de facto leader, despite the fact that he's just like a mechanic and like his charm brings people together. They might be connected because he really likes Lena, and it could be like, oh, instantly I remembered you and all of this stuff, and it's like,
What are you doing, playing?
Jesus Christ, yeah. And it's like, oh, he's the one that they keep showing.
Yeah.
And then they do a thing to where it's like, oh, no, he's not. He's this other guy that was a dipshit. And it's like, that's
oh, fuck off.
that's kind of dumb considering you've always shown those two together. So how does he have those fucking memories?
Yeah.
How does he have...
How does he, yeah.
They directly explain it. And then they also explain that he's kind of not such a bad guy in the end because he's doing a lot of stuff to...
Gotta scram. Thanks, Nathan.
to like fix it. And it's like, if I'd played for 5 more minutes, I would have gotten that little bit of explanation. I'm like, oh, that's great. That's amazing.
There's a cop, Wally Bag of Donuts, says he can help find your broad. Hey, Zachary, you might think you're a hot pilot, but you've never faced me before.
But yeah, all the so yeah, Star Wars going to George Lucas might actually be the best thing for it.
Oh my god, if he just went, oh yeah, the sequels don't exist. They're not canon.
I'm
bringing back our canon. Mandalorian's fine.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna totally say like this stuff sticks. Everything else, forget about it. And he's just
John Favreau's there sucking his dick under the table. Thank you. He's like, don't worry about it. I was gonna do it anyways. This is appreciated. You know, black women, they don't suck dick.
But yeah, I don't deny for a sec. It's just gonna be, especially because honestly, losing the license and seeing someone else fail with it might actually have humbled George Lucas a bit, to where he's like, oh yeah, I should like not make a stupid movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, and everyone liked that extended lore shit. What if I just made the extended lore movies and just make his version of it?
Yeah.
Like, okay, go for it.
Does Disney also technically then control Indy? Was that part of the deal,
I don't remember.
or is that still part of Lucasfilm?
You got a deal.
Is Lucasfilm even a fucking thing anymore?
Yeah, Lucasfilm. It's still it's Lucas. Yeah, because he sold the studio.
Not Disneyland. I care about fucking Disneyland. Why doesn't Disney own Indiana Jones, even though Disney reached out for Paramount? Paramount owns it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, the moment that you said that, I'm like, oh yeah, do they? Because they haven't run that into the ground either. Yes, it's crap, but they haven't run it into the ground. As in, here's a movie every 2 years, we're going to keep hammering you with Indiana Jones.
Did you know another one's coming out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we talked about it.
We've gotten 2 Indiana Jones movies since LucasArts have been sold.
True. Yes.
That's not running it into the ground. That's just making 2 shitty movies.
Very fair.
Meanwhile, yeah, think of how many Star Wars movies we've gotten since then.
Rogue One was fucking Disney?
Yeah, that was Disney.
Good for them.
I mean, by our standards, good for them. A lot of people don't like that movie for some reason. I just don't get it.
That's the only thing.
Like,
Mandalorian and that are the only good things that came out.
Apparently, Andor. I haven't seen Andor.
I haven't seen Andor,
but I keep hearing
the thing is,
consistently.
it's already too far gone for me to fucking care.
Sure, but I keep hearing similar things to when Mandalorian first came out. Everyone's like, no, it's good. It's actually good. It's like,
well, I mean,
okay.
it's Rogue One.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't hear that with Rogue One. Rogue One.
No. Andor is from Rogue One,
yes.
so it's more of that character, the plucky outcast that is so very much Star Wars. Like,
yes.
Yay, you are doing Star Wars, but you're doing it with like a bit of originality.
You're the one looking for the broad, huh?
That's right. Better patch this plane up quick.
Great.
That nearly killed you.
Yep.
Went to the commission about some cops on Constantine.
Wow.
Just because he was a talking PC, so.
Hear that, boys? It's Bag of Donuts spreading lies again. Guess we're gonna have to shoot
Cool.
him up.
Whatever. I don't really need money anymore, so.
Right.
You gotta help. Get me
Oh, you gotta protect the snitch from the corrupt cops. Oh God! Speaking of corrupt cops, I watched one goddamn video on YouTube about like a cop getting owned by somebody that knows the law when they're getting pulled over. And now that's like half my fucking feed.
Yep.
And the thing is, like, yes, it was kind of interesting, but he wasn't really owned. Like, the cop basically was a douchebag,
Yeah.
and then wasn't able to do anything to him because, yeah, the dude stood his ground. Great. It sucks that they're douchebag cops.
Yeah.
Even in the video, like, it's one of those channels like, oh, blue sucks, fuck the police.
Yeah.
But then in the video, the dude that, like, had all of this was like, look, I don't have a problem with you guys. Like, the two other cops in the scene, like, you guys have been completely fine, respectful towards me.
Yeah.
Like, it's only that guy that I have a problem with because he is trying to give me a ticket unlawfully. He's trying to do a bunch of stuff, and he wouldn't even give me his name at first. Or his badge number. You have to do that when asked. And if you don't do that, it seems pretty fucking shady. So yeah, I'm gonna get irate a little bit. And also, the dude was trying to park his bike on his own fucking property. And he had turned off the engine and, like, or stalled out the thing because he got like, he was just gonna pull it into the garage, and the saddlebag was hanging off the side into an alleyway. And cop rolled up and like, hey, what are you doing? Like, we got a report in the area that that's what I'm checking out, and also I'm writing you a citation because you're parked in the alley. He's like, I'm pulling my bike up into my house, so I haven't even been. One, you didn't stop me, so it's not a traffic stop, so you don't get to ask anything of me. Two, we're on my property.
Yeah.
If you have a citation to write because my bike is stopped in this area,
Republic, yeah.
Give me the citation and leave. Okay, you need to give me your stuff or else I'll arrest you. I don't need to give you shit.
Yeah.
And then another one rolls up and, like, they're already having the argument, so he's like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, but then when he's like, look, I need you to call your superior, like, that's the law. It's not. I looked it up. And, although the people that answered the question were all cops, so I don't know if I believe it. It's like, we don't have to do that at all. It's like, we don't trust you because you're the only ones answering it, but, like, not a lawyer. If a lawyer answered it, I'd be more open to believe it.
Not that lawyers are good people, but
No, but
until they're paid for a side, they can be objective.
They're just objective. He is fucked up, but
I know, but
I mean,
I think they're focused
you've
on
almost
me.
got it. I don't think he's focusing on you anymore.
This is too much. Radio organization, get down here and help deal with this guy.
Ah, crap, there's
Yep,
more.
extra. Oh, victory music.
Nice.
Thanks, pal. They're holding your girl in Khan's main warehouse. You might
He
wanna
has
get
mean
her
weird
across
here.
and
Oh my
take her to
gosh.
lookouts and avoid alarms.
Welcome to Minnesota.
He can set you up and tell you the best way to get
But yeah, that video was interesting.
Yes.
In the end, like, yeah, nothing became of any of it. The guy might have actually had to pay the citation, even though, like, it was kind of bullshit. So, like, the channel reached out and they're like, yeah, it's still an open investigation, so I couldn't get any of the information out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, she's starting to take damage.
A little bit, yeah.
But since then, Jesus fucking Christ,
Yep.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I watched one, and I just, like, I shouldn't have been bored. Just don't watch boring stuff, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. It'll ruin your feed.
Yep. The moment YouTube
Hey there. While he's
thinks
sitting
you have a new interest, it will just flood you with it.
have to shoot out 3 switches
And
and
just-
control the bay doors.
Yeah, it just messes up your entire recommendation.
I reckon you leave gyro for 500 if you want to snipe the switches from a distance.
Yeah.
Disable 3 switches to open the main warehouse door. Okay.
Is that what I do now, or do I have to
I
activate?
don't know.
Thanks, buddy. Mini gyro's all yours. Just don't crash it.
Oh.
Oh no, this is separate. Or no.
He's giving it because if you want to snipe it from a distance.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Lay low, snipe the switches. Get in the warehouse. Nice.
Yeah, more mini gyro, more cuckcopter.
Fucking stupid. Oi, oi, oi. Oi.
Hey, what's going on around here?
Yeah, what's going on?
You switches to raw.
Would you like a piece of cheese?
Nah, not
Got bacon?
cheese. It's as nice as that sounds, no.
The jalapeno cheddar with bacon?
No, I don't want a just random piece of cheese.
There's bacon ranch with cheddar.
If there was meat with cheese on it, perhaps. But if it's just cheese
You
with...
want salami and...
No, no.
This is my diet.
Honestly, this week has been great for me because my mom's in Ohio to visit Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're back.
fuck. Oh, and I didn't get it. And a cutscene me. Damn it. So yeah, it's just been me not having
Are
to...
you gonna get one of their ships? Oh wait, no, that's the... That's the... Oh, she might become the co-pilot. It might become better.
Yeah. Oh no, I have to co-pilot.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just a gunning mission for
Hold on
me.
tight, boss. We're blowing this
But
job.
yeah, so this whole week has just been me cooking for myself and
What do
not
you say you put that gun to use?
involving her, so it's just been meat and meat and meat and meat.
Yeah,
I did fuck up some rice.
like that matters.
Yeah, well, I wanted something to go with the meat,
Yeah.
and then I tried cooking the rice while cooking the meat, so I'm running from the grill to the inside to the stove, and yeah, I burnt the rice and fucked it up. But
Once you know the trick to rice, it's really fucking easy.
yeah,
Or just buy a rice cooker.
or just yes, buy a rice cooker. But yeah, it's just been
Flamethrower turret.
something like that. Yeah, at the start of the week, I had sausage sandwiches. Then I
Yeah.
did some teriyaki marinated beef ribs. And then I had some marinade left over, so I threw a flat iron steak inside that and marinated.
That's that tag.
Yes, it is. Marinated that in the steak. And then last night, I went for a poke bowl, just because I didn't have anything ready.
Yeah.
And next 2 nights, I think I've got 2 ribeye steaks sitting in the freezer that I'm gonna defrost tomorrow and eat those for the next couple of days. So yeah, just been fucking meat all week.
My diet is helping me lose weight. I am down quite a bit. But everybody I tell about it, I'm like, I'm basically just eating a lot of meat. They're like, oh, so keto. And I'm like, no, that's...
Yeah.
Keto is just high fat. You don't even need meat for keto.
Yeah.
It's easier. But no, what? How do you... I'm closer to... If someone said, oh, so carnivore.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm like, no, it's just that I mostly eat meat. It's that simple. I'll still have a sandwich.
Yeah.
I will still eat bread and rice. They're great.
Mm-hmm.
It's just primarily
Primarily meat, yeah.
meat. Oh, it's not really a meat diet, is it? It's not
Too
keto. Fuck you.
Too many gimmick diets have been around. That's all that people can
That's
think
all
of.
people know, yes. Yeah, you were bad at this.
You know, she keeps running into shit. And also, yeah, I have limited range, like I can't.
Consume.
I don't like the sound of this.
Heads up.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
You got healed.
These guys give up. Drop these jokers. Shoot 'em.
Shota!
Flying. They said they're in front of us.
I'm not sure I can shake 'em.
Me!
Yes, and meat.
Hey, y'all. Pandora's coming in. What did I miss?
Only the jailbreak of the century. Ready to hang or we're coming home.
Even though they're not behind you, you're still fucking going back and forth
Yeah.
between the things. Women. Pretty sure it only takes one hit for you to kill these planes.
Yeah.
And that's how little or that's how many times you're missing.
It's got a low fire rate, and again, anytime she shifts, my aim
Yeah,
goes.
I know, but it's funnier this way. Yeah, you were
Yeah, yeah.
perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I love it. I don't understand how people find it so hard to eat semi-healthy, which we'll go into
Yeah.
something I wanted to talk about because it was a very funny conversation. Just cook a bunch of steaks. Oh, steak's expensive. Okay, cook some bad steaks.
Yeah, cook some cheap meats.
It's fucking.
Marinate the hell out of them so that they're
Yeah.
actually good.
That's all you need to do. It's not super hard.
And I also think, as Americans, we have a problem with proportions. People always eat way too much
Yes.
of whatever it is. Doesn't matter healthy or unhealthy. They just go for large
Yes.
amounts. And we have the dietary habits of like, yes, eat a full meal because you have a full day of work. Back when working involved being very physical. And nowadays, the majority of people who work don't do anything physical. They kind of just sit most of their day.
We need steak, eggs, pancakes, toast, orange juice, and milk.
Yeah.
Orange juice is just bad.
Let the games begin.
The conversation I got into with Little John about something that it was kind of like slow down, you're not listening to me
Yeah.
moments was he had brought up like we were talking about different places to eat in general, and he was like, oh well, like you could eat healthy at Taco Bell. I'm like, not really. He's
Yeah.
like, oh no, a guy was able, like, he went in and he did a diet on it and like was able to like lose weight, and they like he got his like stats done at a hospital, and like it helped him out in general. I'm like, yeah, so if you lose weight, all you need is calories in, calories out. That's all that is. That's all that ever will be.
Yeah.
You can do that on candy.
Yeah.
And he's all like, and I'm like, so do you think that candy is healthy? No. It's like, well, that like it is just like his physical stats got better. I'm like, that's all well and good that his physical stats got better. He lost weight.
Yeah.
That most of your stats are tied to that directly.
Yeah.
Like oh, your cholesterol level, lose some weight, you're going to have better cholesterol. Generally speaking, the dude that did it with candy, are you then saying candy is healthy? You're
Yeah.
saying that Taco Bell can be healthy. You think that candy can be healthy? No, you know full
Yeah.
well that it can't. So don't say that Taco Bell can be healthy.
Yeah.
Because generally, it's not going to have
No.
good foods. It's going to be probably some vegetable oils that you don't want to consume. It's probably going to be some bad fucking meat that you're not going to want to consume. It's probably going to be stuff that is just so processed that it's going to fuck you up one way or another. It might just take 7 years. So,
I can speak because my mom really likes their fish tacos, so I eat it semi-regularly, and I just get carne asada quesadilla, cheese, meat, and bread.
yep.
And dear God, is that so fucking greasy and disgusting.
They're
It's the easiest thing.
They're supposed to be just quick and easy meals.
Yeah.
But we as Americans treat them as our average diet.
Yeah.
And yes, we're fat because that's not satiating, because there's nothing. There's nothing to it. There's no there's no nutrition. Your body is going to know it and go, "Hey, I need more."
Yeah.
But my calories, I'm full. Yes, you've not ate enough that makes me satisfied.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's the Zep. Follow the yellow. I don't think it's dead, but Jesus Christ, if it's already tweaked, that's plane really does do damage.
Yeah, again, this is the max damage plane.
It's still not dead. But
I know.
They never learn.
I gotta
do
get some
they?
distance before I flip back.
I got you. But yeah, just everybody's idea
Yeah.
of health or diets is just so ass backwards nowadays, and it's like it's really not that hard. Like just go back to the simple shit. But you shouldn't eat meat because it's killing the planet. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Just full stop. No, it's not. Your being a vegan is killing the planet, and it's also killing you.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw Little Caesars did yesterday, because Ireland's gonna
Oh, they're
gonna kill a bunch of cows
yeah,
to meet.
they're 128,000
Yeah.
cows or some shit like that.
I mean, while one of the ecologists who's like pointing out, yeah, you're doing this to like stop the release of methane gas. That yes, the methane gas that you're talking about is coming from cows, but why are the cows producing it? Because they eat the grass. If there's no cows there, that grass still degenerates and releases the gas, whether the cow's there or not.
Yeah.
So we're not stopping the thing that you're trying to stop. So you're just doing it wrong. It just
The government is wrong again.
Yeah.
Let's take
Especially in Ireland. Yeah.
It's just one of those things where, like, yeah, you just got it wrong.
It's no good, boss. That thing's made of 6-inch boilerplate.
There's got to be another way.
Okay.
Nathan, the bridge. Take out its supports.
Okay.
That sounds fun. It it's really sad that the simplest of knowledge base is just missing from the world today.
Take care of the planes.
Like everyone's just so goddamn backwards with it. I mean, you took it out with your wing. You're just firing right past it.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll work. Turn sides.
I can use a repair shop out
Whoops.
now.
Have fun storming the warehouse.
One more.
Nope. Yes, I should be under this.
Yes. Oh no! My Asian penis. Good.
Nathan, they're bugging out. Down all the mid-sized sets.
I'm really so done with stupid. Just not even stupid, just willful ignorance.
Yeah, like
You-
intentionally being wrong.
You don't know enough, but you're willing to say, "Shut up, I'm right."
Yeah.
Not, "Hey, I think you're wrong, let's discuss it, here's what I think, here's what you think." No one's doing that. Can't do that anymore. Just, fuck you. But I'm going to get the government to make you not
Yes.
talk anymore.
Oh yes, I'm just done with you talking in opposition of me.
Yeah. I have heard what the experts had to say. Ooh, which I saw a good one. On a little clip of a guy saying that science has not proven that global warming it is a man-made carbon is a contributing factor into global warming. Science has not proven that. fact check was blocking this. Of course, fact check. No, block. I'm not gonna do that. And then watch the thing. He says that and like, okay. So what? What do the fact checkers say? Science doesn't prove anything.
That's the fact check.
That's the fact check.
Yeah.
Science, what it does is it's a consensus of the current popular and it's a consensus of current beliefs.
Yeah.
Like and then what's great is they didn't go on to they said some scientists or a lot of scientists and experts agree about like this and this, and I'm like scientists and experts, not the scientists are experts on it. So that there are experts out there that aren't scientists that believe this, that are pushing for this.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes them experts?
Yeah.
How are they not what they've said about stuff, except for like the little quotes of like, science doesn't prove anything, it does this and this. It's like, so all you've said is that dude is correct.
Yeah.
That's all you've told me.
Yeah.
With you trying to disprove it, you've just proven it.
Those trucks are loaded with TNT.
So much for getting that healing.
I know, jeez.
Let's turn the tables on Khan.
And there we go. Thank you.
Now do you get soft locked into that? Can you speed up and grab it?
Got it.
Nice.
And then immediately cutscene jumps in.
Transport.
Yep.
Alright, skip that.
Trucks are loaded with TNT.
I got an idea. Let's turn the tables on Khan.
Oh,
Pick up
fuck
that
you.
crate and stick it back in Khan's warehouse.
Oh, okay. You gotta pick them up off of the trucks. Neat. Stupid, but neat.
Take that one to the roof.
Okay.
Good job.
Yep.
Historically accurate. But yeah, that was
Yeah.
a really good one of like, well, science doesn't prove anything, so fuck you. Haha, we're right. Like, wow. Wow, that's your argument.
Well, I really like that argument, which is like, okay, let's talk about a certain injection. No, 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 no! Science has absolutely proven that one. Oop.
Not this again.
Yeah, not doing that again. How? I'd do that.
There you go. Yeah, it just, this is just my, every week I've gotta,
Yeah.
I've gotta hate something.
Mm-hmm.
Get a third bomb.
Okay.
That was a
and
nosedive.
yeah.
And you didn't grab it.
Yep. Oh, don't turn me, turkey. Did I do it?
Nope.
What the?
And it turned.
No. Oh, leaving mission area. Cool. Yep. Thank you.
Ooh.
Hey,
No, speed up.
Got it. Okay.
I love that the missile always hits right there.
Transport. Those trucks are loaded with TNT.
I got an
It's
idea.
dynamite.
Let's turn the tables on Khan. Pick up that crate and stick it back in Khan's warehouse. Take that one to the roof.
Yay.
Yep.
that there was other stuff I wanted to talk about, but now I'm just on. I'm on my hate trains.
Yes, you've gotten mad. Now it's hard to get rid of the mad.
Yeah. Actually, let me see if I have any notes. There might be some old notes that I haven't brought up for several weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a new discovery, like, oh yeah, I had this to talk about. Which might get me not angry anymore for
Yeah.
a second, because it was something. Usually my notes are like, here's something I'm pissed about.
2 down, 3 to go.
Okay. So, I brought up the, Google thing being super woke that one time.
Yeah.
Apple wasn't at all. Because I'd watched the Apple stuff as well for
right.
work this last week. So the glasses and everything else. But
Good enough.
yeah, they were very much just like, we're a business. Fuck off. Here's our cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's all you want.
cool. I don't give a shit about a lot of their stuff,
Yeah.
but like, cool.
Crater, we're in business.
Yeah.
Done and done.
That's all we want from our fucking corporate overlords. Just make the thing and say, here it is, buy it.
Make the thing, buy it. Okay, cool. Capitalism, finest.
Keep this up, Nathan. You're doing great.
Yay!
We destroyed your building.
Mop up around here. I'll get paid contact.
We just 9/11'd you! Wee!
Betty says hello. Careful, Nathan.
We wrap
That was not very nice, sir. I am both Asian and...
I just asked if you want chicken or beef! This is an unreasonable response to such a question.
Von Essen? How do you know that name? Doc told me a lot of things before you had him killed.
Anger's clouding your judgment, Nathan. Just as avarice clouded mine. I had nothing to do with Doc's death.
Don't play me, Khan.
2 months ago...
Oh, so he is like Mongolian.
Yeah.
The deal was I provide the titanium, and he'd help me bust up the DeCarlo cartel.
How convenient for you. Take care of the DeCarlos, and you'd have the run of Chicago.
That's what I thought. But once they were out of the way, Von Essen hung around. Started asking questions, using me to collect information on industrial states.
I'm a sneaky badger.
That is so hard to do.
That's a
Fucking like, try to grab onto something,
Yeah.
and then
Talking.
jerk yourself. Like, you're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not fear. It was a mistake to cooperate with Von Essen.
Mommy, what's that?
I really, really like that this guy is like,
He's amassing forces.
Yeah.
super low. Hey, let me whisper in here. Hey,
You'd think being out in the middle of Chicago with planes flying by constantly, the whisper talk wouldn't work.
Nathan, I think there's a problem here.
What?
I'm gonna die.
What? Could you speak up?
Are you gonna let me die?
What?
Even that would just pull him over.
Mm-hmm.
Unrealistic game. I gotta beep on here. I gotta beep on something else. Oh, I gotta beep on Discord. Who the fuck is
Yeah.
talking to me on Discord?
Yeah, well, you checked that. Something I forgot. I watched someone the other day. You know how Red Letter Media did their metal band video where they just made fun of metal band names?
Yes,
Uh,
I watched a bit more of that, and then I stopped again because I'm like, this still isn't for me.
I saw.
I watch a lot of the metal bands I already know.
Yeah. Let's think. I watched a guy who's super into metal talk over their video.
Oh, yeah?
And every name, he's like, okay, this band was formed in this place. Like, he knew it
Yeah.
all. It's like,
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And one of the bands he mentioned was the band Bolt Thrower, which I didn't know. It's 40K. It's a 40K band. They have an album called The Realm of Chaos. The cover art is 100% old ass 40K, like Space Marines with bolters shooting everything.
Fuck yes.
All of the song names are World Eater, Plague Bearer, like all these names. I'm just like, oh, I listened to a bit of it. I'm like, okay, it's still fucking like death metal stuff, so it's not my
Yeah.
cup of tea. But I'm like, okay, I at least appreciate it on a certain level. And yeah, that's what the guy was saying. He's like, yeah, this band is just a 40K band. You would, like, because yeah, they can't call it Bolt Gun, so they called it Bolt Thrower. Like, that's why they named it. And that's all it is. Oh, this
The
is,
Tesla Zeps.
yeah, I think this is the last map, or
Isolate the
mission.
target, the Tesla Zeps.
Like, absolutely last?
Absolutely last, I think.
We're gonna possibly finish it in
Is
the
it-
next 30 minutes?
Yep.
Let's
It's a pretty short game. Whoops.
Roger that, Con.
I was expecting you to, like, this... I'm surprised that you don't get the Teslas around here. And then have to fight them
I
again.
think I missed it.
But it'd be so weird if you got it super early. Like, why wouldn't the fucking Tesla coil stuff, when they're doing Tesla coil stuff finally now...
Technically, they did it on the first island. One of the Zeppelins, in fact, it'll probably be one of the ones we fight here,
Yeah.
has like a giant electric core in the side of it.
Oh, that... I only remember the Walker having the electric
It was
core.
when we destroyed that Walker was the cone of a Zeppelin, and that Zeppelin had a big like electric core.
Okay.
I've got money, I can heal.
Pretty much. Like, fuck it.
You backing me up or what? Take care of yourself. I'm busy. Doing what? You haven't downed a plane yet. We got him on the run, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, see?
Your thing, Mr. J.
Golly. God, it just... I love that as a kid, I didn't know...
No, that was Mark Hamill.
Mark... Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a
Same.
huge Star Wars fan, and then, like... That. Just, it did not... It should not... I love it. Just, I got nothing. I won't talk sense about that. It's
Like,
just good.
especially like now that he's like retired doing the Joker. Like I've seen other like people. Every cartoon Joker tries to do his Joker. Like,
Yes.
he
He is Joker.
yeah.
Just like how... I can't remember the guy's name, but is Batman.
He just died too.
Yes, I know. Sadly.
Yeah, I can't remember it. Yeah, I'm blanking on it.
But yeah, his the
Conroy, Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Batman animated series is
Is the like the quintessential
is
what
Batman.
If man.
Yeah.
It
like,
has
like
just enough camp, but just enough seriousness. Like it's a perfect blend.
all of that, and then also it does the thing of we fully know that we're supposed to not be today.
Yes.
We are going to go 40s, we're 50s, maybe.
Yeah.
We like the old villains are from the 20s. Like
Yeah.
cool, you're doing classic Batman, and no one fucking batted an eye.
Nope, no one
You
cared.
didn't have to say it was during this time. People just accepted it.
Yeah.
The Art Deco style fit. Like good fucking job.
Yeah. And
The creation of fucking Harley. Come on.
Yeah. Harley recontextualizing Mr. Freeze because he was not that
He was-
Mr. Freeze.
He was just a bad
He
guy.
was Captain Cold or whatever.
Kevin
Well,
Cold.
his yeah, it's different.
It was is DC. Oh no, that yeah,
That's DC, yeah.
yeah. But yes, no, it's very
different character.
very different character.
But yeah, the original Mr. Freeze was a one-off character from a comic book
Right.
that had no continuity.
A
or anything.
lot of those characters
Yeah.
were, and just,
They created Clayface.
they
Fully originally.
what's the Bomberman guy that they brought in? The cars.
Oh, no, that wasn't Toyman. Toyman's from Superman.
Right, and there is
But that episode
episode.
is the one that had Grey Ghost,
Yes,
who was voice acted by Adam West.
yes, absolutely that one.
That one's, yes, I was going to bring that one up as we started talking about it. Yeah, that one's great. Because, yeah, you get, which again, didn't realize that when I was a kid. Did not know that was Adam West.
Right.
And later on, I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much sense the way fucking Bruce Wayne's like, oh, I watched you as a kid and you inspired me to make the Batman character that I am.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, that's actually
It's
really
super
awesome.
fucking meta.
Yeah.
Is this really just attack it? There's no special...
Oh, there's more.
You don't like to shoot the insides or anything?
Yeah.
It's just a weird design.
Just a bit, yeah, because I think we've synced.
Oh yeah, no, its health hasn't gone down.
Oh yeah.
So no, you are not attacking it weak.
I think
Oh,
it's the front.
do you have to maybe take out all of its jets though too?
Oh, maybe.
Really?
I think actually, no, I might need to fly inside. No, I gotta open it up.
Somehow.
How, yeah. But yeah, that,
Slow it down maybe?
and
Or just using all the propellers on the side? 'Cause it looked like you destroyed one of them on the other side. But if you could destroy those...
can stop shooting me.
Oh, you got 2 planes on you, yeah.
Yeah. What am I shooting at?
All the little turbines on the side, can you destroy those?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Got an engine
Gotta feel the
fire.
heating.
I don't know if it's doing anything,
Yeah.
but they haven't said anything.
Yeah. It might just be I have to wait until the moment when it's like, oh no, it opened up the mouth or something.
Yeah, it's going to eat our ship. What do you do? It can eat me! Suck my cheese.
I'll see. I'm trying to remember all the little details about those metal bands. There was one that was like known as the most like disgusting metal band. Like all their songs were absolutely like horrible.
Okay.
And like that's what their fans came to know them as. People like other metal fans like those guys are just gross kind of thing.
Right.
So they released an album that's called like I Love You and You're Special to Me.
Is this?
I think this is game over.
Yeah.
And like, and every song is just like, you're my best friend and my life partner. Kisses and cuddles, and all the songs are like, I love you, you're special, I love you a whole lot. Yeah, they just made a shitpost album to just like make fun of the fact that everyone's like, you guys are gross and like disgusting, and you write songs about like fetuses getting raped and shit. It's just like, okay, now we're gonna write like super cutesy fun songs.
Alright, there you go. Target the energy field from the front.
I'm gonna die, and then the lightning kills me. Almost.
But at least we know. Oh, the actual electric
Yeah.
parts or panels.
Get the Pandora out of here.
Yeah, looks like you shut one off. Unless it's just a temporary thing for charging up or
Machine
some
guns
shit.
and rockets are
Yeah.
bringing this thing down.
Target the energy cells on the front.
You read my mind, Big John.
Nathan, hit those energy cells.
Energy cells. You mean that, or do you mean the
Yeah.
other? Oh, there you go. No?
I don't
Yes?
think so.
No, I don't think it's connecting to the center anymore. Like doing the... Oh yeah, you need that.
Yeah, you definitely need to heal.
Be right back, guys!
Yeah, just go park real quickly.
That'll be $500. I'm trying to save the city! $500.
And I'm trying to save up for a vacation with somebody.
I'm trying to get the
Hey,
fuck
up
out.
here. Energy, like that's the only thing that looks like an energy cell.
It's either that, or it's the, each time that the lightning actually starts. Ooh.
It,
I'm not gonna be able to point out shit. I thought there were like panels on the side doing it. But you are not taking any damage off the telebar, so...
Yeah.
Get away from it and fly directly at it. See it from the front. There.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That's what I saw last time.
Okay. Fuck you, Neon Sign. I'm a helium sign, actually.
There you go. You got that one.
Didn't take the HP down, though.
No, but I think you need to take those down so that it stops firing so you can move on to the next section. God, the plane is so slow that you practically
Yeah.
just strafed.
Ah, fuck.
I feel like it was going through it.
Yeah.
Doors are opening!
That's our shot.
Okay, now I gotta play inside.
Gotta be a weakness.
You're gonna fly in the mouth of that thing? Are you crazy?
I have my moments.
Yes.
Oh, God. Nope, nope, nope.
I
Oh.
thought you were lunch meat.
There's a power core inside. It's our only chance of making this thing.
Okay, got it.
Game over! You win?
Question?
You're so fucked up.
Skulls and fortune hunters flying together. Darcy Spinner didn't stand a chance.
Hey, Nathan. Now that this is all over, what do you say we hit up a 4-star hotel and have ourselves a little celebration?
Now you're
I
talking.
don't like that a man is asking me this. Feels very uncomfortable.
Oh, he got me. We're at the hotel.
It was her all along. Hey, Nathan!
Buddy and the rest of the crew should be down in the casino by now.
I don't like the city. It's so cold.
I don't like the
Monotonous.
It gets everywhere. It's so coarse.
George Lucas, like,
Yeah.
writing notes vigorously.
There's nothing there.
I was just gonna rip this off for Indiana Jones, but hey, this will work for Star Wars.
Oh, man.
You managed to keep Doc's plans out of Honest's hands, huh?
And now that we've busted up his little conquest of Chicago fantasy, I doubt we'll hear from him again.
That may be wishful thinking.
To
Is she
wishful
going to
thinking,
be the femme fatale and take her
Is it
the
true what they
nuts?
say?
I will not listen to what you say.
That you have a weakness for women?
you thinking of exploiting that weakness?
Perhaps. Your dogs is liable
Sexy
to get
ass.
I also have a weakness to having a tongue up my asshole.
It's
You
your
think
big
you're exploding
night.
that?
You gotta be presentable. Why don't you go take
My energy cell is also inside of me.
You're right. That.
You have to climb inside to destroy it.
Ooh, the whole fits, baby. Wow. Hold on, I gotta jack off now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gotta eat the soap first.
I hope you don't mind if I leave my socks on. Maria?
I have a weird foot thing.
She took the plans. Wow, I really do have a weakness for women. How dumb of me. Why can't you get that?
Yeah. Are we still
Maria!
gonna have sex?
You're gonna give me that back, right? You're just borrowing it? Right?
I'm okay with you stealing the note so long as you steal my virginity as well. Please.
bitter taste of Maria's betrayal lingered as we tracked her south. With dark
That was
plans in her
one more
possession, she traveled
level?
rapidly and was always one step
One
ahead.
more area.
But as
Oh
her
no,
trail
she's a
led us
communist.
into the southern
Oh,
territories,
never mind.
one of
No,
whose
Oh no, she's an idiot.
I thought it ended in the city.
Oh no, she's poor.
Oh no, she's poor. That's a good one.
Yeah, we still got 20 minutes. Apparently, it only
Yeah.
took us 12. So, well, 18 minutes. We need.
Okay, well, I thought it ended at the city. I remember it ending there.
So now you might have missed the plane. Because I don't think that you got
Possibly.
2 planes in the last area. You got
Yeah. I only got this one, the brigand.
Yeah. So,
Oopsie.
or maybe this is where you get the
True.
Tesla.
Now that they're officially the main enemy.
Now that you're not getting your butthole licked.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's that damn weakness to Mexican food. It's all about the anus. I mean, Mexican women. Mexican women.
Yeah, I totally
It's all about the-
forgot about this.
You forgot about the Aztecs?
Apparently I did.
So, Maria must be here somewhere. Boss, up ahead. Looks like something.
What's up ahead?
Wait, that Zeb's under attack.
Mayday! Help!
We should help.
Trying to kill me!
Attack
And
it.
those are the Spinner planes.
Oh, Zeppelin sounds German. They're probably Nazis.
It is Brazil. That's a great conspiracy theory. Hitler never died.
Oh, yeah.
He's just been living a comfortable life in Brazil.
Yeah. Or Argentina.
Argentina, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, there's the lightning plane. So yeah, it's probably here.
Woohoo! Lightning plane!
It was probably my second favorite of the planes. Well, Gyrocopter gets like silly number one.
It gets honorable mention.
Yes. Also, yeah, when they hit me with that lightning, I just can't do anything. It completely like, stuns me.
Maybe that's why you like it.
I know Jerry used it a lot when we played multiplayer.
I had one of the Ace Combat games, and my friend also had it, and he played it a lot more than me. I never played multiplayer.
Yeah.
He did. So when we would play multiplayer, he knew the right thing to choose.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best plane with the nuke.
Yeah.
And he would always choose it, and like I'm like, oh no, this seems like a fun plane. And he would always go to like, this is the most like unbalanced plus
Yeah.
unbalanced, like it's like banned in tournaments type of level,
Right.
or everyone chooses it.
Yeah.
If someone else doesn't choose it, they just lost.
Yeah.
He would do that every fucking time when I didn't have any fucking knowledge of it, and then like win, and then laugh that I would how bad I was.
Yeah.
A bad. I'm like, you have a nuke, and I was in a biplane.
Yep.
You bigot.
Why would that interest Despina?
I
He
remember.
doesn't like the biplane.
Yeah, it reminds me. The first time I ever played fucking Warcraft 2, my friend loved it, and he's like, "Oh, we should go to fucking Darkstar, the computer cafe."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, play that. I'm like, okay, because I played a couple PC games there.
Yeah.
But I didn't play RTSs like at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so like we went in there and we started. He's like, okay, and we're in a match. I'm like, cool. What do I do? He's like, just play. Just play. And I'm like, okay. I look over his screen. He has like these military guys. I'm like, all right. Keep making peasants. Maybe once I have enough peasants, it makes
Yeah.
other guys. And
I have no
and he-
prior knowledge. To
yes, I have no.
Little help.
He killed me, and we only bought enough time for that one match. He's like, that was fun. I'm like, well, nothing happened. I just died. He's like, yeah, well, I enjoyed it. It's like, you just enjoyed it because you won. That's
You
all
enjoyed it
is.
because you're a cunt.
Yeah. I'll go into more stories, but I think we should call the break here.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we'll start up Freedom Force. So yeah, so there's so much more of this game that I forgot.
I'm assuming this is the final area.
Yeah, I can't imagine it goes further beyond this.
Well, we know how many plane slots there are. There's
Yes, that
one
too.
to two more.
Yes.
So that's the lightning plane and maybe a plane
something
you
else.
missed,
Yeah.
or another plane here.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
not much more. So we'll take a break and we'll be back with Freedom Force.